Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, we'll continue with exercise 22b from chapter Heights and Distances. So starting with question number 10. A man in a boat rowing away from a lighthouse 150 meter high takes 2 minutes to change angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse from 60 degrees to 45 degrees. Find the speed of the boat. There is a man in a boat and he is rowing away from the lighthouse, that is, he is going away from the lighthouse. So there is a lighthouse, okay, so there is a lighthouse and there is water over here, okay. Now the man in the boat is going away from the lighthouse, okay. So let us assume that initially he is somewhere over here, okay, the boat is over here and there is a man inside. Now a man in a boat rowing away from a lighthouse 150 meter high. The height of the lighthouse is given. So the height of the lighthouse is 150 meters. Okay. Now a man in a boat rowing away from a lighthouse 150 meter high takes 2 minutes to change angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse from 60 degrees to 45 degrees. So he's initially over here. After 2 minutes he is moving a bit away from the lighthouse, okay. So after 2 minutes he is changing the position. The boat is rowing away, he is going away from the lighthouse. So he takes 2 minutes to change angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse from 60 to 45. Now initially he is over here, then he is going over here, okay. We are just considering some random points. So initially, let's say he is at this position at P, okay. We are considering some point on water, okay, where there is boat, some point P, and यहाँ पे there is point Q, ठीक है. So initially the boat is at P, then the boat is going at Q, okay. Now from this point the angle of elevation is 60, then it is becoming 45. Keep in mind, when you are closer to the object the angle of elevation will be more, and when you are going away from the object the angle of elevation will be less, okay. When you are standing in front of a tall building, if you have to look at the terrace, you have to tilt your head up a lot, okay, to look at the terrace. But if you are standing at a distance from it, okay, certain meters, then you will not have to tilt your head a lot, okay. So angle of elevation कम हो जाएगा, all right. If you are standing here तो ज़्यादा head tilt करना पड़ेगा to look at the top, but if you are standing at a little distance you will have to tilt your head a little lesser, okay. So angle of elevation becomes lesser when you go far and it increases when you come close, okay. So यहाँ पे angle of elevation is more, 60 होगा, and then it is becoming 45, okay. So यहाँ से the top of the lighthouse, and from here the top of the lighthouse, okay. So the angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse changes from 60 to 45, okay. So initially 60 है, then 45 हो रहा है, all right. Find the speed of the boat. We have to find the speed of the boat. Now 2 minutes में यहाँ से यहाँ जा रहा है, okay. Time is given to us that from here to here the boat is reaching in 2 minutes. To find speed of the boat, what is the formula for speed? It is distance upon time. We know 2 minutes में यहाँ से यहाँ जा रहा है. We know the time. What about the distance from P to Q? What is the distance? Do we know? No. So if we find the distance, then it's easy to find the speed of the boat. ठीक है? So यहाँ से यहाँ का time पता है. We don't know the distance from P to Q. So we have to find the distance from P to Q. Okay. So ये distance find करना है. Now let us draw a proper triangle. Let us consider the height of the lighthouse. Okay, we are not going to consider the entire lighthouse, we are going to consider the height of an object, ठीक है. So there is a lighthouse, let's say AB, okay. There is this water body over here at point P, okay. Boat is initially at point P, then it is going to point Q, ठीक है. यहाँ से angle of elevation is 60. And from here the angle of elevation is 45, okay. Obviously the lighthouse is vertical and the water body is horizontal, so the angle will be 90 degrees, ठीक है. when you're standing straight on the ground you make an angle of 90 degrees with the ground. ठीक है, so this is the lighthouse, तो इसका height हो जाएगा 150 meters. Okay, now we have a proper triangle. We need to find the distance from P to Q. Okay, ये length find करना है. Now PQ के लिए is it a part of any right angle triangle? No. What we need to do is PQ is a part of this BQ. Correct? PQ is a part of BQ. So BQ में से BP subtract करें तो we'll get PQ. ठीक है, ये entire BQ है. Okay, and there is point P in between. So out of BQ if I subtract BP then I'll get PQ. So BQ minus BP करना पड़ेगा to find PQ. Why BQ? Because BQ is a part of this right angle triangle and BP is also a part of this right angle triangle. ठीक है, so we are going to consider two right angle triangles. Find BQ and BP using trigonometric ratios. Now how will you find BQ and BP? For BQ we are going to consider this right angle triangle. BQ side is included in this right angle triangle ABQ, so consider triangle ABQ. Okay, now angle Q is 45 degree, AB is 150 meters. Now BQ find करना है. Okay, so angle का adjacent find करना है and angle का opposite we know. We are going to apply trigonometric ratio. Which trigonometric ratio? Angle का opposite and angle का adjacent का relation. Opposite and adjacent, where are they related? They are related in tan of the angle. Okay, so SOHCAHTOA you need to remember. Alright, so for tan you get opposite and adjacent का relation. So tan 45 is equal to angle का opposite that is AB upon angle का adjacent that is QB. We know tan 45 का value we'll get from standard value table. Okay, AB is 150, so this also we know we can easily find QB. Alright, so solving this you will get the value of QB or BQ. Alright, now BQ मिल जाएगा. What about BP? For BP we are going to consider this triangle ABP. Again a right angle triangle, we are going to apply trigonometric ratio. This angle is 60 degrees, this is 150 meters. Now BP find करना है, angle का opposite पता है, angle का adjacent find करना है. Again opposite and adjacent, where are they related in which trigonometric ratio? In tan. Okay, so TOA, tan 60 is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Okay, so tan 60 is equal to angle का opposite that is AB upon angle का adjacent that is BP. Now we know this, we'll get from standard value table. This we know it is 150, so we can easily find BP. Once you get this you just need to subtract BQ में से BP subtract करो and you will get PQ का length. Okay, that is the distance between point P and point Q. Once you get the distance upon time will give you the speed of the boat. Okay, so it's very easy. Now let us start solving with proper steps. So draw a proper diagram with the help of a scale. Okay, draw a proper diagram. AB represents the height of the lighthouse. Okay, so AB represents the height. What is the height of the lighthouse? It is 150 meters. So write down AB is 150 meters. Now initial position of boat is P. Okay, so initial position is P, final position is Q. Now angle of elevation from P, that is angle APB, is 60 and then it is moving to Q. So the angle of elevation changes to 45. So angle AQB is 45. Time taken by the boat to move from P to Q is 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes हो जाएगा. Now we have to find the speed of the boat. So speed of the boat is required. For speed we need distance upon time. So we have to find the distance traveled by the boat from P to Q. P to Q का time पता है but P to Q का distance नहीं पता है. So we have to find the distance. Okay, from P to Q. Alright. So जो points का time duration दिया है वही points का distance find करना है. Alright. So to find PQ we have to find BQ and BP. From BQ we'll subtract BP and we'll get PQ. Alright, so let us now start solving. Now we have to find PQ का distance. ठीक है, once we get the distance we'll get the speed of the boat. So our aim is PQ. To find PQ we'll find BQ and BP. From BQ we'll subtract BP and we'll get PQ. For BQ and BP, we are going to consider the respective triangles. Okay. So for BP, we'll consider the triangle ABP. Okay. You can consider ABQ first and find BQ first. Okay, does not matter. So we are going to consider ABP first to find BP. एंगल का ऑपोजिट पता है, एंगल का एडजेसेंट फाइंड करना है. ऑपोजिट एंड एडजेसेंट का रिलेशन चाहिए. ऑपोजिट एंड एडजेसेंट कम इन टोआ tan of the angle. Okay, which trigonometric ratio to take for that? Remember SOHCAHTOA. Okay, these are the basic trigonometric ratios that you are supposed to remember. So we'll take tan of the angle because opposite and adjacent का relation चाहिए. So we'll consider triangle ABP. In triangle ABP, angle APB is 60 degrees and AB is 150 meters. Okay, write down the given information. Now apply the trigonometric ratio. So tan 60 is opposite upon adjacent, so angle का opposite is AB upon angle का adjacent is PB, that is BP. Okay, tan 60 is what? It is √3 from the standard value table. ठीक है. AB is 150 upon BP. Shift this BP, so shift √3 over here, so 150 upon √3. Now don't substitute 1.732 over here, don't do that. Instead what you will do is rationalize, because we never keep root in denominator. ठीक है. So we are going to multiply by √3 in both numerator and denominator. तो ये हो जाएगा 150 √3 upon √3 into √3 will give 3. Square root of a number into square root of that same number gives the number itself. ठीक है. 3 5s and 0, so it is 50 √3 meters. Don't forget correct unit. तो BP मिल गया, it is 50 √3 meters. ठीक है. Now we have to find BQ. So for that we'll consider triangle ABQ. Now triangle ABQ. This is 45, this is 150 meters. Okay, we have to find BQ. एंगल का ऑपोजिट पता है, एंगल का एडजेसेंट फाइंड करना है. ऑपोजिट एंड एडजेसेंट का रिलेशन अगेन वी गेट फ्रॉम tan. ओके, सो राइट डाउन द गिवन इन्फॉर्मेशन फर्स्ट. इन ट्रायंगल ABQ, एंगल AQB is 45 and AB is 150 meters. So taking tan of the angle, tan is opposite upon adjacent, so angle का opposite is AB, angle का adjacent is BQ. tan 45 is 1, standard value table. Okay, 150 upon BQ. BQ into 1 gives BQ is equal to 150 meters. Don't forget to put correct unit. We found BQ 150 है. We know BQ, we know BP, we just need to subtract and find PQ. So PQ is BQ minus BP. BQ is 150, BP is 50 √3. Okay, now 50 √3. So what we have to do over here is we have to substitute the value of √3, because over here we cannot subtract without that. ठीक है, यहाँ पे irrational number है, here there is rational number. So into 1.732, you're supposed to know the value up to 3 decimal place. Okay, 50 into 1.732 multiply. So 1732 into 5 करो. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16, 5 7s are 35 plus 1 36, 5 1s are 5, 6 7 8. And there was 50, so एक 0 लगा दिया. Decimal point after 3 places from right, so 3 places from right there will be decimal point. So 86.6. Okay, now subtract 150 minus 86.6, so यहाँ पे 0.0 हो जाएगा. Now subtract, so this will be 14 minus 8, that will be 63. So 63.4 meters. So PQ is 63.4 meters. We found the distance from P to Q. We also know the time from P to Q. Now we can find the speed. Speed is distance upon time. So distance traveled from P to Q okay, is 63.4 meters. Time taken from P to Q is 2 minutes. This is in meters, this is in minutes. Now if you find the speed of this, what it will be? It will be minutes, meters per minutes. Now do you ever find the speed in meters per minutes? No. You always find the speed in meter per second or kilometer per hour. Okay. So ये तो meters में है. With meters we need seconds, so you have to convert this to seconds. Okay. So minutes को seconds में convert करना है. Minutes is bigger quantity, seconds is smaller quantity. So whenever you convert bigger to smaller you multiply, and whenever you convert smaller to bigger you divide. ठीक है, तो minutes को seconds में convert करना है तो we'll multiply. So 2 minutes है, so 2 into 1 minute is how many seconds? 1 minute is 60 seconds. So 2 into 60 seconds हो जाएगा. 2 minutes is 2 into 60. 3 minutes is 3 into 60. 10 minutes is 10 into 60 seconds. So 2 minutes will be 2 into 60 seconds. Now this is in meters, this is in seconds. Now we'll get the speed in proper value में, ठीक है? So let us find the speed now. So speed of the boat is distance traveled from P to Q and time taken from P to Q. Write the entire thing. Now this is 63.4 and this is 2 into 60. So that is 63.4 upon 120. Okay. So divide this. Okay. What you can do is remove decimal point, multiply by 10 in both numerator and denominator. So this is 634 upon 1200. So on solving you get 0.5283. Okay. Now this is meters per second. So 0.5283 meters per second is the speed. Now we are not going to consider up to 4 decimal place. We'll round it off to 2 decimal place. So 3 is less than 5. So we are not going to add anything to previous digit. यहाँ पे 8 it is bigger than 5. So we'll add 1 to this. Okay, 5 to 8 is approximately equal to 0.53. ठीक है, meters per second. So box this answer and write down the final statement. The speed of the boat is 0.53 meters per second. Don't forget the correct unit. Okay, and make sure that over here you convert. Okay, let's read the next question. Question number 11. A person standing on the bank of a river observes that the angle of elevation of the top of a tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degrees. When he moves 40 meters away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degrees. Find first part the height of the tree correct to 2 decimal places, second part the width of the river. Now there is a person who is standing at a bank of the river, okay, and he is observing the tree which is on the opposite bank of the river. So there is a river flowing, ठीक है? There is a river, all right. This is the river. Now this is bank, okay. The land which is just close to the river is called bank of the river, okay. Even this is the bank. So this is one bank, this is the opposite bank, all right, and there is a river flowing in between. A person standing on the bank of the river observes that the angle of elevation of the top of the tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degrees. So there is a person standing over here on one bank and he is observing tree which is on the opposite bank. ठीक है? So there is a person standing over here. Now we are going to consider the person standing at the edge of the bank. ठीक है? So there is a person standing over here at the edge of the bank. Now this person is observing a tree which is on the opposite bank. ठीक है? Now the angle of elevation of the top of the tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degrees. So from here he is observing the tree. So he is looking at the tree and the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Now this is the side view. We always consider the front view. Okay. So let's say we are moving like this and river ऐसे जा रहा है. ठीक है? River is flowing like this. There is a person standing over here. Now we are not going to consider the height of the person. Okay, nowhere in the question the height of the person is required, so we are going to neglect the height of the person. All right students, now there is a person standing at the bank of the river. Okay, now we are going to consider some point. Let's say point P. Okay, he is observing the tree which is on the opposite bank. Opposite bank ये है, so there is a tree over here. Okay, now let the height of the tree be AB. ठीक है, so there is a tree over here जिसका height AB है. A is the top of the tree and B is the foot of the tree. ठीक है, now he is looking at the top of the tree. The angle of elevation of top of tree is given, so from here he is observing the top of the tree. All right, now the angle of elevation is 60. This is the line of sight. What will be the horizontal? This will be the horizontal. ठीक है, so PB is the horizontal and PA is the line of sight. Line of sight and horizontal के बीच का angle is what? It is the angle of elevation. So this is 60 degrees. Okay, when he moves 40 meters away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degrees. He is moving 40 meters away from the bank. Okay, so ये bank वाला area है close to the river. Now he is moving away from the bank, so he is going 40 meters behind. Okay, in straight line. So now he's come to point Q. P to Q is 40 meters. Okay, this is 40 meters. Now he observes the top of the tree. Now the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. So this is the line of sight and this is the horizontal. It is 30 degrees. ठीक है, now find first part, the height of the tree, correct to 2 decimal places. We have to find the height of the tree. A, B, the height of the tree. Okay, A is the tip of the tree, B is the bottom of the tree. Okay, this is the height. Now second part में we have to find the width of the river. Okay, width of the river क्या हो जाएगा? Width of the river is nothing but this to this. टू बैंक्स के बीच में देयर इज दिस रिवर फ्लोइंग एंड इसका जो विड्थ होगा, कितना वाइड है वो, दैट इज व्हाट दे आर आस्किंग. ओके, सो विड्थ ऑफ द रिवर क्या होगा? ये होगा. ओके, डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू बैंक्स इज गोइंग टू बी द विड्थ ऑफ द रिवर. सो ये बैंक के एंड से ये बैंक के एंड तक दिस इज द विड्थ ऑफ द रिवर. सो विड्थ ऑफ द रिवर विल बी पी बी. ऑल राइट, वी हैव टू फाइंड ए बी एंड पी बी. ओके, AB is the height of the tree, PB is the width of the river. Okay, this is very easy. Now let us draw a proper figure and understand how to solve this. So there is this tree AB. Okay, height AB है. Now in between there is bank. Okay, यहाँ पे river है and यहाँ पे at the other bank, at the opposite bank, at point P, the person is observing the top of the tree. Okay, there is river flowing in between. This is the tree, this is the person over here at this point. Angle of elevation initially is 60 degrees. ठीक है, obviously the tree is vertical, the river is like this. Okay, water surface is horizontal, so vertical and horizontal line के बीच का angle क्या होगा? 90 degree होगा. ठीक है, now he is moving backwards, he is moving away from the bank. Okay, at point Q, and now the angle of elevation of top of tree is 30 degrees. ठीक है, now we have to find the height of the tree AB and the width of the river. Width of the river is one bank and the opposite bank के बीच का distance. Okay, that is the width of the river, because ये दो banks के बीच में river flow हो रहा है, so that will be the width of the river. कितना wide है, so this is what we have to find. So AB and PB is our aim. Okay, now P to Q is 40 meters. Okay, now from this information we have to find AB and PB. Now we'll be considering two right angle triangles. There are two right angle triangles over here. One is ABP, another one is ABQ. So we'll consider both and we'll see what we can find. Okay, so let us consider ABP first. ABP, this is 60, this is 90. Okay, now ये भी नहीं पता है, ये भी नहीं पता है. not even AB. We know nothing. So we know that this side is opposite of the angle and this side is adjacent of the angle. Opposite and adjacent दोनों find करना है. Okay, this is the hypotenuse, this is opposite, this is adjacent. Opposite and adjacent का relation at least we'll find out. ठीक है, what is the relation between AB and PB? That at least that much we can find. Opposite and adjacent come in which trigonometric ratio? They come in tan. ठीक है, so काट होगा. Tan is equal to opposite upon adjacent, so we'll take tan of the angle. Tan 60 is equal to angle का opposite, that is AB, upon angle का adjacent, that is PB. Tan 60 is what? Root 3. Okay, so AB upon PB is equal to root 3. Shifting PB we get root 3 PB. So AB is equal to root 3 PB. So ये root 3 PB है. Okay, this is at least this much information we got. What is the relation between AB and PB? Now we'll consider the other triangle ABQ, bigger triangle. ठीक है, so bigger triangle में trigonometric ratio apply करके देखते हैं what we are getting. So if you consider triangle ABQ, this is 30. There is point P in between. Okay, so just don't forget that. This is 40. This we don't know. This is root 3 PB. Okay. Now ये information will be useful in this triangle. Okay, so first triangle से जो information मिला है that will be useful in the other triangle. So always keep in mind students, always consider the smaller triangle first and then the bigger triangle. Okay, जो smaller triangle दिख रहा है उसको पहले consider करो, try to get the relation and then move on to the bigger triangle and use that relation in the bigger triangle. Okay, now यहाँ पे angle का opposite find करना है. adjacent थोड़ा बहुत पता है, so opposite and adjacent का relation again we want. Opposite and adjacent come in tan of the angle, so we'll take tan 30. Tan 30 will be angle का opposite is AB upon adjacent is QB. Okay, QB को break कर देंगे, so first AB is root 3 PB. QB is QP plus PB. Okay, tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. From standard value table it's easy. So 1 upon root 3 is equal to root 3 PB. QP is 40 plus PB. Now just cross multiply. So you will get 40 plus PB is equal to root 3 into root 3 gives 3. ठीक है, square root of a number into square root of the same number gives the number. So shift PB, you will get 2 PB is equal to 40, that is PB is equal to 20. तो PB पहले मिल जाएगा. PB is nothing but the width of the river. So second part of the question you are getting first and then you are going to get the height of the tree. Once you get PB, root 3 PB is the height of the tree. Okay, so root 3 into 20 will give you the height of the tree. Okay, so in this part we are getting the second part of the question first and then we are getting the first part. Okay, so it does not matter in which order you are finding the answer, just make sure that you write down the correct sub question number. ठीक है, so start solving by drawing a proper figure and writing down the given information. Okay, now AB represents the height of the tree. So AB is the height. Now initially the man is standing at P, ठीक है, and he is observing the top of the tree. So initial position is P and angle of elevation will be 60 degrees. Okay, now then he moves 40 meters away from the bank, that is 40 meters backwards. So he comes to point Q, that is final position is Q. From Q he is observing the top of the tree. So now the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Okay, now QP is 40 and AB find करना है. AB is the height of the tree we have written. PB is what? PB is the width of the river. Okay, because the point P is the bank of the river. Okay, and point B is the bank of the river. Okay, B is the foot of the tree. Okay, which is again the bank of the river. दो banks के बीच में there is river flowing, so this will be the width of the river. Okay, now we have to find PB and AB. For that, we'll consider two right angle triangles. First, we'll consider smaller right angle triangle. From smaller right angle triangle, we'll get relation between AB and PB. In this small triangle, ABP, okay, PB and AB दोनों नहीं पता है, okay, so we'll relate both of these, okay, and we'll come to know what is the relation between AB and PB, that is the height of the tree and the width of the river, okay, which will be useful in bigger triangle when you consider triangle ABQ, okay. So this is 60 degrees. Now एंगल का ऑपोजिट एंड एंगल का adjacent रिलेट करना है, ओके, दिस इज तो हाइपोटेनस. सो एंगल का ऑपोजिट एंड एंगल का adjacent रिलेट करना है. ऑपोजिट एंड adjacent कम इन विच ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो? tan, TOA, okay, tan of the angle is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So consider triangle ABP. In triangle ABP, angle APB is 60 degrees. Now tan 60 is equal to opposite upon adjacent. This is √3 from standard value table, ठीक है. AB upon PB, shift PB, so it will become √3 PB. So AB is equal to √3 PB. This is very important, okay. We'll use this in bigger triangle ABQ and we'll get the value of AB and PB, ठीक है. So this is √3 PB, okay. Now we'll consider triangle ABQ. So ABQ, this is 30, okay, this is √3 PB. We'll substitute √3 PB in place of AB over here, ठीक है. Now we know QB, ठीक है. QB is QP plus PB, ठीक है. ब्रेक कर देते हैं QB को, ऑल राइट. सो QP इज 40 एंड दिस वी हैव टू फाइंड. सो एंगल का ऑपोजिट एंड एंगल का adjacent रिलेट करना है बिकॉज ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन लाइज ओवर योर. सो एंगल का ऑपोजिट एंड एंगल का adjacent, अगेन ऑपोजिट एंड adjacent कम इन tan, okay, trigonometric ratio tan is opposite upon adjacent. So in triangle ABQ, angle AQB is 30, QP is equal to 40 and AB is equal to √3 PB, okay. We are going to substitute everything, so just write down the given information once. Now tan 30 is equal to opposite, एंगल का opposite है AB, एंगल का adjacent है QB. tan 30 is 1 upon √3, okay, standard value table, ठीक है. So you are supposed to know this standard values, all right. Now AB is √3 PB, so substitute √3 PB. QB को break करते हैं, okay, QB is QP plus PB. Now QP is 40, so this is 40 plus PB. Now cross multiply, 1 into this will give 40 plus PB only, ठीक है. √3 into √3, square root of a number into square root of the same number gives the number, ठीक है, into PB. So √3 into √3, 3 into PB. Bring like terms together, so 40 is equal to 3 PB minus PB, so that is 2 PB. So PB is equal to 40 upon 2, that is 20. PB is equal to 20 meters. Now we found PB first. We were supposed to find width of the river in second part, okay, पहले second part मिल गया. So we found this first. Now we know AB is √3 PB, so AB भी मिल जाएगा, that is the height of the tree, okay. So AB is equal to √3 PB. This is equal to √3 into 20, so that is 1.732 into 20. Substitute the value, ठीक है. Now you have to substitute, you cannot keep 20 √3, ठीक है. So you should know the value up to 3 decimal place. 1732 into 20 करते हैं. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2 plus 3. Now there is decimal point 3 places from right, so 3 places from right, put decimal point 34.640 meters. ठीक है, एवरीथिंग इज इन मीटर्स बिकॉज यहाँ पे मीटर्स में दिया हुआ है. ओके, सो ऑल द हाइट्स एंड डिस्टेंसेस विल बी इन मीटर्स. कीप दैट इन माइंड, यू कैन नॉट चेंज द यूनिट. ठीक है, सो AB is equal to 34.640 is nothing but 34.64. Okay, anyway you have to find it up to 2 decimal places. So third decimal place पे 0 है, it does not matter. So 34.64 meters हो गया. Box the answer. Now write down first part. First part में height of the tree find करना था. So this is the height of the tree up to 2 correct decimal places. ठीक है, so write down height of the tree is 34.64 meters. After this write down second part. The width of the river is 20 meters. ठीक है, so the width of the river is 20 meters. So I hope this part is clear. Don't forget to put correct units. Let's read the next question. Question number 12. The horizontal distance between two towers is 75 meters and the angular depression of the top of the first tower as seen from the top of the second, which is 160 meters high, is 45 degrees. Find the height of the first tower. There are two towers over here. Okay, so there is one tower, there is another tower. Okay, one tower is shorter and another tower is taller. Now read the question carefully. The horizontal distance between two towers is 75 meters. There are two towers, both are standing on the ground. Okay, now the towers are vertical. Okay, ये vertical है, this ground is horizontal. Now obviously they are going to make right angles because the towers are standing straight and there is this horizontal ground. The horizontal distance between two towers is 75 meters. So ये एक टावर है, ये दूसरा टावर है, दोनों टावर्स के बीच का horizontal distance is 75 meters. Okay, so this is horizontal line, so this is going to be the horizontal distance 75 meters. ठीक है, that is basically the distance between the two towers. The angular depression of the top of the first tower as seen from the top of the second, which is 160 meters high, is 45 degrees. Now let us name the towers. Let this be first tower, let this be second tower. ठीक है, so this is first tower. Okay, and this is second tower. Okay, now you are told the angular depression of the top of the first tower. जो टावर का डिप्रेशन दिया हुआ है, एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन दिया हुआ है, दैट टावर इज शॉर्टर. ओके, बिकॉज डिप्रेशन कम्स व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग फ्रॉम टॉप एंड यू आर लुकिंग एट समथिंग बिलो. ठीक है, डिप्रेशन कब होता है? व्हेन यू आर लेट्स से एट द टॉप ऑफ द बिल्डिंग एंड यू आर लुकिंग एट द ग्राउंड. ओके, तो क्या होता है, व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग एट दिस पॉइंट फ्रॉम दिस टॉप, तो एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन मिलता है. दिस इज लाइन ऑफ साइट, दिस इज हॉरिजॉन्टल, दिस विल बी एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. एंड एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन कब होता है? व्हेन यू आर स्टैंडिंग एट अ लोअर लेवल एंड यू आर लुकिंग एट अ हायर लेवल. ठीक है, सो हायर लेवल से when you observe you are going to get angle of depression and when you observe from lower level you are going to get angle of elevation. Okay, so जहाँ से हम लोग देख रहे हैं that is at higher level. Okay, and जिसका angle of depression दिया हुआ है, angle of depression किसका मिलेगा? इसका मिलेगा. Okay, so angle of depression is of this and angle of elevation is of this. We always say angle of elevation of top of the tree, angle of elevation of top of the tower. So angle of elevation means you are looking from a lower level. Okay, and that object, the other object, is at a higher level. And whenever you say angle of depression, that means you are at a higher level and the other thing or other object is at a lower level. Okay, so जिसका angle of depression दिया है, that thing is at a lower level. All right. So the angular depression of the top of the first tower is, as seen from the top of the second, is 160 meters, which is 160 meter high, is 45 degrees. So first tower का angle of depression दिया हुआ है, इसका angle of depression दिया हुआ है, मतलब the height of this tower is less. Okay, we'll consider this to be first tower, this is the second tower. ठीक है, angular depression of the top of the first tower is given. So दिस इज एट अ लोअर लेवल एंड दिस इज एट अ हायर लेवल. ओके, जिसका एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन दिया है दैट इज एट लोअर लेवल. सो यू आर ऑब्जर्विंग फ्रॉम द टॉप ऑफ दिस टावर. ओके, यहाँ से द एंगुलर डिप्रेशन ऑफ द टॉप ऑफ द फर्स्ट टावर as seen from the top of the second tower is 45 degrees. This is the line of sight from this second tower. You are observing the first tower. Okay, so this is line of sight. Line of sight and horizontal के बीच का angle is angle of depression. So angle of depression is 45 degrees. Okay, so let this tower be AB and let this tower be PQ. ठीक है. So AB is first tower, PQ is second tower. Okay. Now the angular depression is 45 as seen from the top of the second, which is 160 meter high. So second tower is 160 meter high. Okay. Top of the second, which is 160 meter high. So second tower is 160 meter high, not first tower. First tower का तो height find करना है. So this is 160 meter high. Okay. Find the height of the first tower. इसका height find करना है. This we have to find. Now over here, are we getting any triangle? We use triangle and we use trigonometric ratio. So we need triangle over here. Now if you observe carefully, angle of depression दिया हुआ है. Whenever you are given depression, what do? You find angle of elevation. So ये depression से elevation find करते हैं. यहाँ से यहाँ देखें तो डिप्रेशन मिलेगा. यहाँ से इफ यू ऑब्जर्व दैट देन यू विल गेट एलिवेशन फ्रॉम लोअर टू हायर. इफ यू ऑब्जर्व जस्ट स्विच द प्लेसेस. पहले P से ऑब्जर्व कर रहे थे A पे. नाउ इफ यू ऑब्जर्व फ्रॉम A देन यू विल गेट एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. यू आर लुकिंग एट द टॉप. सो दिस इज लाइन ऑफ साइट एंड दिस इज द हॉरिजॉन्टल. ठीक है. एंड द एंगल इन बिटवीन विल बी 45. वाई? Angle of depression is equal to angle of elevation. Okay, so this will be 45. Now we are getting a triangle. Okay, so ये triangle मिल रहा है, वो भी right angle triangle मिल रहा है. Let this point be M. Okay, obviously this is horizontal, this is vertical, so this is going to be 90 degrees. ठीक है. This is sleeping line, this is standing line, so they make right angles. ठीक है. Now we need to find AB. AB, is it a part of any triangle? No. So what we have to do? Relate AB with something. Relate AB with what? If you observe, AB is a part of this rectangle. This is a rectangle. Okay. ये तो 90 है. By linear पे this is 90, तो ये fourth angle भी 90 ही होगा. Okay. You don't need to prove, but logically this is a rectangle. Okay. Since this is a rectangle, I can use properties of rectangle. Important properties. Opposite sides are equal. So AB is equal to MQ and BQ is equal to AM. Okay. So opposite sides will be equal. Alright. So AB is equal to MQ. So to find AB, I can find MQ. ठीक है. Let us draw the rectangle separately for better understanding. A, B, Q, M. Okay. Now AB find करना है. Okay. We know AB is equal to MQ. Opposite sides of rectangle है. And this is equal to this. This is 75, तो ये भी 75 हो जाएगा. ठीक है. I need to find MQ. MQ, is it a part of any right angle triangle? Again, that is not a part of any right angle triangle, but MQ is a part of PQ. PQ में से PM निकाल दे तो we'll get MQ. PQ we know, PQ is 160. PQ is the height of this second tower. ठीक है. So this is equal to MQ. Now PQ I know is 160. PM I need to find. PM is a part of this right angle triangle. Okay. PMA. This is 45. Now I know what is AM. AM will be 75. Opposite sides. Okay. AM is a part of this rectangle also and a part of this triangle also. AM is equal to BQ. Okay. Opposite sides of rectangle here. So this is 75 meters. I know one angle, I know one side, I can easily find the other side using trigonometric ratio. PM is opposite of the angle. We have to find PM. PM is opposite of the angle and angle का adjacent पता है. Opposite and adjacent का relation you get from tan TOA. So basic trigonometric ratio SO का TOA. Okay. So tan you will use because opposite and adjacent का relation चाहिए. So tan 45 is equal to angle का opposite that is PM upon adjacent that is AM. Tan 45 is 1 from standard value table. So PM upon AM is 75. Shifting 75 we get 1 into 75 75. So PM is 75. Once you get PM, just subtract and you will get MQ का value. MQ is equal to AB. So on subtracting जो value मिलेगा that is equal to value of AB, that is the height of the first tower. Okay. Now let us write down proper statements and start solving. Now we'll draw a proper figure. Okay. So draw a proper figure and then write down the given information. All right. So AB is the first tower. PQ is second tower. AB is shorter because जो tower का angle of depression दिया है that will be the shorter one. Okay. So AB is the first tower, PQ is the second tower. So PQ का height दिया हुआ है, tower 2 का height दिया हुआ है, it is 160 meters. Okay. Now the distance between the two towers, horizontal distance, you can write down horizontal distance. Okay. Distance between two towers BQ is 75 meters. Angle of depression of A, that is the top of the first tower, from the top of the second tower is 45 degrees. Now from the depression we are going to obtain elevation. So angle of elevation, now when you take elevation you are going to switch sides. So angle of elevation of P from A. Okay. So from initially you are observing from here and looking at this, तो angle of depression हो जाता है. Now if you switch places you are observing from here to this point. So angle of elevation हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे depression था, यहाँ पे elevation हो जाएगा. Now line of sight and horizontal के बीच का angle, okay, is angle of elevation. Depression is equal to elevation. Okay. So angle of elevation of P from A is equal to 45 degrees. Write reason over here in brackets. Angle of elevation is equal to angle of depression. Okay. So using that property, this will be 45 degrees. Now we have to find the height of first tower. Height of first tower AB find करने के लिए, AB should be a part of any triangle, right angle triangle. It is not. So AB को हम लोग क्या करेंगे? We'll relate it with some side. Now for that we'll consider this quadrilateral A, B, Q and let this point be M. Okay. So just write down AM is the horizontal from A to PQ. Okay. You are drawing a horizontal from A to PQ. ठीक है. So angle PAM, just write down angle PAM is equal to 45 degrees. Okay, that is the angle of elevation. Now this information is required, please write this down. ठीक है. Now we'll start solving. We are going to consider this rectangle. So quadrilateral ABQM is a rectangle. You don't need to prove it is rectangle, it is obvious it is a rectangle. Okay. The towers are vertical and the ground is horizontal, so obviously ये 90-90 हो जाएगा. Okay. Now since this is a rectangle, I can say opposite sides are equal. Okay. So this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. Write this down. Since it is a rectangle, therefore AB is equal to MQ and BQ is equal to AM. Okay. Now BQ is 75 meters. We already wrote BQ is the distance between the two towers. So BQ is equal to AM. So therefore BQ is equal to AM is equal to 75 meters. Write down since BQ is equal to 75 meters. Now we got this is 75 meters. To find AB, we need to find MQ. MQ is a part of PQ. So from PQ, if you remove PM, you will get MQ. ठीक है, ये सेगमेंट में से इतना पोर्शन निकाल दो तो ये सेगमेंट मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, सो PM सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. फॉर दैट वी नीड टू नो हाउ मच इज PM. So to find PM, we are going to consider this right angle triangle PMA. Okay. So we are going to consider this right angle triangle PMA. Okay, where PAM is 45 degrees. Okay, and this is 75 meters. Okay, AM 75 meters hai. We know one angle, we know one side, we can easily find PM using trigonometric ratio. So in triangle PMA, angle PAM is 45 degrees. Write down all the given information. And AM is equal to 75 meters. Okay. We'll take tan of the angle. Why tan of the angle? Angle का adjacent पता है, angle का opposite find करना. Opposite and adjacent come in tan, TOA. Okay. So tan 45 is equal to opposite upon adjacent. This is 1. So PM upon AM is 75. Shift 75 into 1 gives 75. We found PM. So PQ minus PM will give MQ. So MQ is equal to PQ minus PM. Okay. Now PQ is 160. PM is 75. So 160 minus 75, that will be 85. So MQ is 85 meters. Okay, don't forget correct unit. MQ मिल गया. MQ is equal to AB. This is equal to this opposite sides of rectangle. So therefore AB is equal to 85 meters. Write down, since AB is equal to MQ. So we found the height of the first tower, it is 85 meters. Okay, so write down the final statement. The height of the first tower is 85 meters.